Love comes in many forms. True love is rare and special and cannot be forced. My life has been spent soaring above the sea, land, and creatures, watching new love form every day. One tale that displays the strength of true love is the story of the Mermaid Wife. Long ago, mermaids had magical sealskin cloaks that could cover up their true identity to humans. They used them to change forms. They could be their true mermaid self, have a human-like figure, or be disguised as seals. Why, do you ask? Humans took upon themselves to capture mermaids and keep them for their own liking. Mermaids used these sealskins so they could have the luxury of dwelling below in the sea or above on the land, but also to ensure that they would not be captured and kept as a human's possession. This story begins with a man who from afar sees a group of mermen and mermaids dancing beneath the moonlight by the sea, with the sealskins lying beside them on the ground. One lady in particular caught his eye. He was captivated by her emerald green eyes and longed to have her as his wife. The man then saw the mer people transform back into seals, using their sealskin cloaks to disappear into the ocean. The man came back to the same spot the following day in hopes of catching a glimpse of the beautiful emerald-eyed mermaid. Unknowingly, he begins to stroll closer to the object of his affection. At his approach, the mer people immediately fled to secure their cloaks, and taking upon themselves the form of seals, plunged immediately into the sea. But as the man saw the one skin lie close to his feet, he snatched it up and placed it in concealment.
What seems to be the problem, miss?
I have lost something of mine.
Well, what did you lose?
Well, to tell you the truth, I am a mermaid, and my cloak is gone. I can no longer change into a mermaid and swim beneath the ocean. What shall I do?
Well, how about we go back to my house and try and think of a way to find your seal cloak?
That sounds good.
Over the years, the mermaid began to like the man. She agreed to marry him, and a few years later they had 2 kids. The mermaid was happy, but she still missed her true love back in the sea.
If I was a mermaid swimming in the sea, I could be swimming with my seal babies. I wouldn't be stuck with this man I don't love, walking around in this world above. If I had my seal cloak, I could be free, swimming with my true love under the sea.
My, do I miss my real husband under the sea. He was my true love. But I have grown to like this earthly husband. He has taken good care of me, but only if I could find my cloak.
Some nights when the mermaid longed to see her husband back in the sea, she would venture out to see her husband, but her husband had to stay in seal form so no one would know who he was.
Oh, hero, hero.
One day, one of the little kids was rummaging through his father's trunk when he came across an unfamiliar item.
Mommy, what is this?
Oh my, let me see that. I don't know what this is. How about I take it? You go run along and play with Sally. I'll ask Daddy and we'll see what this is. Thank you for finding it, though.
Little did the kid know that it was the seal cloak the mermaid longed for so she could go back to her real life under the sea. The mermaid took the cloak outside to contemplate what to do. She missed her husband back in the sea, but she did adore her kids here on land.
Now I have my seal cloak and I can be free, swimming with my true love under the sea. How can I stay with this man I don't love, living this lie in the world above? I wish I could take my children with me, back to my true life under the sea.
Daddy, did you and Mommy find out what that blanket thing was?
What blanket thing?
The thing from your trunk.
My trunk? You took a blanket out of my trunk?
Mm-hmm.
What did it look like?
It was gray and sparkly.
What did you do with it?
I gave it to Mommy.
Where did she go?
I don't know.
The man chased after his wife, but it was too late.
No! Don't leave us!
The man arrived just in time to see the mermaid dive back into the ocean where she will be truly happy. Even though the mermaid loved her earthly husband, she couldn't give up her true love in the sea. She often thinks about her kids on land, but this sadness is never greater than the satisfaction of living with her true love under the sea.